Welcome back.
Hi, thanks for having me.
No problem. What brings you in today?
I have a habit, and it's starting to become a bad habit, and I need some help on.
You want to make a change. Tell me more a bit about it.
Well, I love drinking milk tea, and I've been drinking almost every day, and my family has a diabetes problem, so I need some counseling on.
You see there's a health problem, and now it's motivating you to cut down on the milk tea.
It's sort of motivating me, but not really. I still go on, since right now I'm still pretty healthy and young, so I don't see it as a problem yet, but it's in the genes, so it kind of, it does have a little calling saying, you shouldn't drink too much.
What are some reasons? Give me 3 reasons that you want to cut down on milk tea.
Well, for one reason, it has a lot of sugars. It's a bit too much sugar than the normal average you're supposed to intake. So, but they're so good, and I just love it. So I just, been ignoring the warning sign.
What's another reason you might want to cut down on it?
Money. It costs money to survive. Every day it costs a lot.
Are there any other reasons? If so, can you tell me why you might want to change and cut down on milk tea?
Not really, it's got more convenience to get milk tea. Usually I drive far away to get it, and now it's like close by, so it doesn't prevent me from going less.
Okay, so you're not only wanting to cut down on milk tea because of health reasons, but because it can be a toll on your money, your gas money, and your time.
The mileage, huh? And my time. Yes, that is a good point. It does take my time, go out there, get drinks, and then come back.
How would it look like if you were to cut down on milk tea?
I'll be a lot healthier, I guess. So, and save a lot of money on drinks because I can use those money for something else.
What strategies do you have in mind for cutting down on milk tea?
Maybe I'll use, rather than spending the money going get milk tea, I'll use it for something else more helpful, I guess, or something, toward my vacation trip, or help those who are in need, maybe like another jar, stuff like that. Maybe it will help me motivate me to, cut down my sugar.
You just thought of some creative ideas on how to cut down on milk tea by being a little
Keep going, it's only 3 minutes.
You've been creative because you can cut down on milk tea in order to do other things that benefit you.
Well, benefit me, and maybe I'll benefit others as well, because, my money will, won't benefit the people who sell them because they'll be having short, but, it can go to another business or person that in needs of that money.
You're very thoughtful.
Thank you.
How might you cut down on milk tea? Are there other ways? If so, can you tell me a bit more about how you can cut down on it?
So rather than go almost every day, maybe once or twice a week, should be a good starter for me. rather than go cold turkey, I will start out slow.
You're gradually going to cut down on portions per week.
Yes, and then maybe from then, maybe once every 2 weeks or once a month. But for now, it's, cut down once or twice a week, just to, I still have my craving, but I am still helping because I'm not, drinking it every day.
You have cravings for milk tea.
Mm-hmm.
What are some ways you can curb your craving for milk tea?
Milk tea is just milk and tea and sugar. Maybe just do them at home instead. Buy the ingredients and, just as simple as like English milk tea. You just put sugar and milk in together and it tastes just like original milk tea you buy at the store.
You can modify the amount of sugar.
And you have more control of what you put into your drink than, rather than other people putting whatever it is that in the drink that you don't know of.
You can also alter how much milk tea is in your cup.
Yeah. That's pretty much like my my ratio. I can put whatever I want into my drink.
So far you've thought about how you can alter the amount and what amount of sugar and what amount of milk tea you'll have in one serving should you make it at home.
Mm-hmm.
And you've also thought of cutting down on how often you go out for milk tea in order to save on gas, money, and
time. Mm-hmm.
You see how cutting down can help you prevent diabetes.
Well, with my ratio, it should help with cutting down diabetes since I can control my ratio of sugar if I do drink at home. And if I drink at home, then I would, save time from going and save time, gas and everything. And pretty much I can use those extra time that I have for something else, like other activities. Like that's activities I can do, to make my life more fun.
You can find enjoyable things to do instead of enjoying a milk tea. What are some of the activities you might do?
With my free time, from going out to get drinks, probably like enjoy cooking or spending time with my family, hanging out with them more. That's all I can think so far.
You can enjoy spending time with family instead of having a cup of milk tea.
Yeah.
All right. Would you say that you found enough motivation to actually cut down on milk tea?
No. Well, it will motivate me to cut down my trips on going to get milk tea, but not really cutting down on milk tea if I'm going to be drinking at home.
So you find that cutting down on the trips to get milk tea is there's more motivation to do that rather than just cut down on the amount of milk tea you have should you make it at home.
Yeah, because right now the motivation right now, I guess it's just to motivate me to cut down on the money and traveling and yeah, because if I were to buy it and then just make it at home, I can have it more often, and I will still control my ratio. Won't be as much sugar as the one at the shop they sell it. But I guess that does help with my cutting down on the sugar because I'm watching what I put in and know what I'm intaking.
You're wanting to cut down on sugar when you do make it at home as well.
Mm-hmm. So it's a starting step, cutting down a little sugar and drinking tea rather than, going to the shop and, get all those drinks and they pretty much have their sugar level is pretty high. The ratio is pretty high.
It sounds like you've come up with a few ways, as you mentioned, on how to cut down, and you are set to go and are going to start out by gradually cutting down, specifically by making milk tea at home with less sugar in a cup.
Yeah, that it is. So I guess that's just a good advice. I mean, start out slow, small, and then we'll go from there. If I drink too much, maybe I'll get sick of it, and then I'll cut down on my drink as well, and maybe that will help me, cut down on my milk tea intake.
Right, by drinking some at home and making sure that you don't have enough sugar, but also making sure you drink it quite often. Although with less sugar, you'll find yourself not craving for the milk tea that's served by the cafes out there.
I guess that's a good advice. It is less sugar and everything, and with I know what I like, so I'll be able to control all my drinks and make what I like instead, the store where they make it. And sometimes there are stuff that you don't like in certain drinks, so yeah, that should help.
Right. And by drinking more at home, like you said, you will save money.
Yes.
To go out and do other things.
It will save money. I can use that money for a lot of other stuff. I mean, think of all those money that I could save from all those drinks. It's not cheap. Those drinks are not cheap. So it will motivate me, and I can use that money towards something else that's more healthy for me.
Mm-hmm. Now, on a scale from 1 through 10, 10 being completely motivated, 1 being not motivated at all, what number are you at?
I would say 8.5. It isn't gonna motivate me. I'm thinking all the time I'll be saving, all the trips I'll be saving, all the money I'll be saving. That will help. That will motivate me and help me. Start thinking another alternative to still get my craving, but save the environment from those gas and all, and money and all those stuff. So it will motivate me.
Right. I'm going to try to sum it up and say that you're motivated because of health reasons such as diabetes and saving gas money, saving the environment, and also saving time and effort. And also, there's an incentive to stay healthy, to save money for other things that you enjoy in life.
Yeah, that's a good summary. I'm pretty. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Use all those stuff for something else towards good stuff, and get rid of my bad habits,
such as traveling and spending time with friends and family.
Keep going.
How do you feel now? How motivated do you feel now after I summarized this?
A little bit more. I think it goes up to a 9.5.
Great. That's definitely a lot more different than because before you were not quite sure exactly
Mm-hmm.
how you feel about changing.
True.
And now you've found some incentives and reasons not to.
Yeah. If with all the summary you added, yeah, I guess I feel more motivated, just to help save the environment and save all have those money to save up.
Remind me what goal you're going to carry out this week.
Is to go buy the ingredients for the homemade drinks, and just start watching tutorials how to make your own milk tea at home, and try my best. I have an activities to do that more active rather than just driving there. I have actually doing something and activities to how to learn how to make milk tea and something productive and stuff like that.
Okay, so you're wanting to make milk tea as a
the simple one, that not too complicated, but help with my craving.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
it is a great plan. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Now, if you need to come back, you're welcome to set another schedule or meeting with me. So.
Yes, I will do that.
You can't go on.